look, what I did is a 2016 short experimental short film by filmmakers called Surgeon Cuts. They sort of specialise in very dark, very short experimental horror films, kind of in the vein of that the Guinea Pig series, a bit like that. You know, the one that Chuck Sheen was so cooked up that he thought was real. They do that sort of a similar sort of realism to it. They're not like pretending to be snuff, but it's something close to a style like that. It's very dark and sort of, it's hard to describe, but it's disturbing. So in this particular one, we're placed inside the mind of a serial killer. I'm not going to tell you anything more about the plot than that. The cinematography is amazing. The whole thing is constructed out these sort of perfect POV shots, where you get just little snippets. It's edited together so that it's sort of, you don't get all the details. You want to get the gory details, as if like these are the parts that are important to this serial killer whose mind you're in. You know, this is, you only see the parts that make what he's doing worthwhile to him, the bits that he gets off on, he gets his rocks off on. So everything, you're kind of placed in the position of being an accomplice, because you're seeing everything from his point of view when these horrible things are happening. You're trapped in this little world with him, and it's watching everything unfold, but you can't do anything about it. So you're just along for the ride if you last it out. I don't know, maybe this might be too graphic for some people. It is very dark and very disturbing. There's no backstory, there's no justification, it's just a snapshot of a shattered mind getting its rocks off. So I can't say I enjoyed it per se, because it's not the sort of film that you can enjoy. It's the sort of film that makes you feel sick and icky in a way that very few others have. You know, it takes balls to do that. It takes skill, and it takes commitment. Definitely commitment. Most of the other films I can think of that create an atmosphere and a feeling in you this much are made by controversial directors that a lot of people hate or just ignore. So they're going into very brave territory, and they're pulling it off. Yeah, I think it's impressive, even if it's too much for some. So look what I did. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Horrific, disturbing, beautifully constructed, confident, ballsy. Just a great horror. Check it out. As always, the link will be below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, yada yada yada. I'll be back next week with another indie short reviews, and it'll be another horror, one more horror, and then we're back to the normal gritty social realism. And that's all for today.